Mutton here again. We're back at Preston, beautiful Preston, and that means we're back at the clinic for the latest visit for my vaccine trial. We took you on the journey last time, so it will probably be a bit boring for me to show you that again, but in this video I'll keep you updated with what happens at the clinic, and we'll add in the weigh-in, because the weigh-in and the trip to the clinic are a little bit on top of each other this week, so I'll do one video to cover both aspects. So without further ado, we'll head off to the clinic, and later in the video we'll have this week's scores in the doors for the end of week 3. Well, that was a fairly quick appointment, a lot of tests, a lot of paperwork, checking if I had any adverse symptoms, as they did when I was last in contact last Friday. Also checking to see whether I'd been asked to take a vaccine, because rather interestingly they don't want me to take one within 30 days. The one test that they took which I could see, which was my blood pressure, obviously blood swabs and all sorts of other things I won't know the result of, but my blood sugar was fine, so that's good news. The only odd thing though was that last time there was a pile of people queuing to take a vaccine, because obviously the vaccine trial is not the only thing that's going on here, but last time there were loads of people queuing to take, I think it was the Pfizer vaccine, but now not so. So it does worry me that the vaccine supplies might have dried up a little bit. I mean, maybe there aren't enough old people here left to vaccinate. There've been a dribble of people going in, but nothing much. Or maybe they've moved their vaccination programme to a bigger centre in Preston, so I don't really know the reason. Just very slightly concerning, given what you've heard in the news about European vaccine supplies drying up and possibly supplies of Pfizer to the UK drying up. So obviously I don't know, I'm not qualified to know, I'll try and look it up, but it could be a problem. Well, time to head back to those sunny uplands, the People's Republic of Manchester, or the PRM for short. And in case you're wondering why all my videos feature dull days with grey skies, that's because that's what it's like most of the year round in the northwest of England. Well, I'm back from Preston, and I was going to do just one video this week covering the weigh-in, the blood test and the trip to the vaccine clinic, but it struck me on my way back that I'm going to have a very big decision to make, and it didn't quite hit me until I'd got back. The decision is going to be, when it's my turn to take the real vaccine, what I do. I didn't realise this last time, and they didn't mention it, and they only mentioned it because quite a lot of people are going on to take their vaccine and therefore ruining the trial. So the doctor said when my turn comes, which won't be until March I'm guessing, although given all these new vaccines coming it might be sooner, but I can either just go ahead and take the vaccine, or I have the option of being unblinded and therefore only taking the vaccine if I get the placebo. So quite a tough decision. I've been told not to take a vaccine regardless for at least 30 days after the initial injections, which would take me up to February the 18th. So there's virtually no chance I'm going to be offered a jab by then anyway, so that's kind of irrelevant. But what to do then? I really don't know. My thinking at the moment is to ask to be unblinded and to stick with what I've been injected with, if I've been injected with the monoclonal antibodies. Although then there comes a problem of how long they're supposed to last, and whether I can be guaranteed a vaccine in X months' time after they wane or stop lasting. I mean, they may last for a long time, I don't know. So an interesting decision. If anybody's got any thoughts on this, please post something in the comments. There's a comment section below the video, and I'd be delighted to hear your thoughts. So I'm going to sign off with that. the weigh-in and the blood sugar videos coming next. So don't forget to tune into that video. Please like, share and subscribe if you're enjoying my content, and comment on anything you'd like to in the comments box below. I'll see you for the next video, and don't forget, you can't beat a bit of mutton.